morning, YouTube.
What's up, nature fam?
All right, tell them where we're at.
We are at Savage Park.
He doesn't know where we're at.
Wincopin Trail.
All right, so we are at Savage Park in Howard County again. We've never been to this park, surprisingly. It's only like about 20 minutes from our house.
Yep.
But I've been finding all sorts of new parks and places to go on the All Trails app. So we found a trail that we want to check out today. Yeah, it's called the Wincopin. We could be saying that completely wrong. We're actually not parked right in the main parking lot. There's a little parking lot with about like 16 or 17 spots right around the corner from the main Savage Park, and I can put a link to the All Trails.
We can throw you the address real quick. It's 9299 Vollmerhosen Road, Jessup, Maryland.
Oh, it does have the address. Okay. All right, what are we going to be doing here?
We're going to be fishing as usual. I'm going to try fly fishing. Had some good luck bass fishing with the fly rod. Still after a trout in my home state, so we're going to see what happens. Ryland's got his spinning rod. He's going to do some little trout fishing too, or maybe some smallmouth, and we'll see what we get into.
All right, let's hit the trail. So according to All Trails, this is supposed to be a 3.5 mile total loop. I was reading some of the reviews on it though, and it says that it's like very customizable, so you can cut it short if you want, make it longer.
Yeah.
So we'll just see how we're feeling. I just set my Apple Watch this time. I always forget to do that, but I just set my Apple Watch to track for us how long we're going for. And we'll just kind of see how we feel.
It's supposed to be like 92 degrees today, humid. I was reading up on the fishing, and trout stay in here pretty much all year round. The water stays cool, so they survive.
So we got brown trout, rainbow trout, and some smallmouth bass maybe?
Right, yeah, and you're gonna have like bluegill or sunnies or something like that also, little panfish. I'm not sure which trout are stocked, which are native. I'm pretty sure native brown trout is here, but they do stock our local tailwaters. So hopefully we don't leave you hanging without a fish.
I know. Wish us luck. We really have been dying to catch a trout in Maryland on the fly rod.
Any fish would be good.
Yeah.
I did have some luck. We didn't film for you guys. We went to Patuxent State Park. I went for maybe 2 hours in the morning alone, and caught a smallmouth, caught some sunnies or bluegill, panfish, and it was fun, but still not a trout.
All right, guys, so we are on the red trail, and they have it signed really nice out here. There's these posts every so often, just keeping you on the right path. I guess there's a lot of different trails, it looks like, that branches off of these. So we're at a crossroads right now because we can take this way for the red trail, or we can keep going straight for the red trail. I guess they kind of loop back around to each other. So which way?
The other thing is, on the post, it directs you to the parking lot.
Yeah.
We don't see that too much, honestly.
No, it's nice.
That way you're not saying, hey, I got to go around this whole loop to get back, or you may pass it or something. It tells you which direction to go to get to your parking lot. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's great. All right, which way are we going to go on the red trail? This way? All right, the boys stay this way. like they really take care of the trails here. You can tell that somebody's come through and like weed whacked and cut the brush down so that it's easier to walk through. They made plenty access points to the river, which is nice. We just checked out a little bit of the river. We haven't started fishing yet. We're gonna just keep walking a little bit and see, and maybe catch some of these spots on the way back.
There they are.
You see them?
That is like a little sunfish or something like that. There's a couple of them right here, little, very little.
Trevor's got these polarized sunglasses on so he can see better into the water than I can. So he's just kind of checking out as we walk past the river here, if he can see anything.
A couple small fish. It's fishing time.
It's fishing time.
I do see some trout. Small, but still. We can give it a go.
Yeah.
I could get way above them if I stand on the tree. Or get really wet.
You're gonna stand on the tree?
I'm gonna stand on the tree.
Oh gosh, I would fall.
And I'm also gonna film right here so you guys can see like firsthand.
Which fly did you pick?
Just a little nymph, small. I'm not sure. Typically you'd get in and see what's floating down the river, what bugs are on top, what bugs are under rocks, and you try to match as best as you can. It's gonna be trial and error. Never fished here and still very new to fly fishing, so when I was at Patuxent, I used a woolly bugger, and that seemed to catch plenty of fish. Just not trout, but it was still a good time.
What is it? Bass.
Oh, it's a creek chub.
It's a creek chub.
Okay. It's a creek chub.
Dang, I got excited. Oh, he's a fairly big one too, I guess.
Whoa.
Well, that's all she wrote. Hey, fishing's fishing, man. If you catch something, it's great.
You had me running.
I thought it was. I did. It took it right away.
Is that what you saw?
I'm guessing I cast it right where I saw fish. I call them creek chub. I'm not sure the specific name. They're kind of like a carp of the river, I would say. Dang, had me psyched, God.
Okay, sir. What are you using today?
It's spinner.
You're using a spinner. And what are you hoping to catch on the spinner?
Maybe a smallmouth bass.
Okay. Let me see it. Which one did you pick? Oh, okay. We got some green sparkles.
Sunfish.
What's your advice when holding a sunfish?
You can't really lip him. If he's big, you can lip him, but you go from the front and go back and push his spines down.
push his spines down, or else what'll happen?
I'll poke you.
It'll poke you. All right, let him go. Nice job. We've caught a lot of sunfish and what we think are like creek chub or something. We're trying to identify what exact fish it is. But every time he catches one, they're so slippery that he can't hold on to it. They just slide right back into the water, so.
There it goes. What we got? It is a, you guys can get a closer look this time, little creek chub. Little creek chub. Right. If I can hold them, guys, they're hard to hold. Yep, hard to hold.
But so far, we've been having a great time. At least we're catching fish. Rye's fishing too. He's just up there changing his lure. He wants to try to catch a smallmouth bass. It's a good day out here, and it's not too hot yet. It's a lot of shade. I can feel it is warming up a little bit, but we have a lot of shade, so that's really good. And these trails are beautiful. They're really well maintained. Quiet. We haven't really come across too many other people. I mean, we've passed a few, but quiet. It's really peaceful out here, so having a good time so far, guys. All right, tell them what happened.
I hooked up to a trout and I lost it. It happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have to switch it up. I've seen them swimming through. They look like nice sized trout, but only one took what I'm working with, so I may switch it up. A little different pattern, but probably still a nymph to float down and under the water a little bit.
Are we gonna stay here, or are we gonna move?
Well,
it's up to you.
I kind of want to try here for a couple more minutes if I stay off the trees, and then we can work our way up the river. I'm not sure if the trail diverts from it or not, but we'll find another spot.
Yeah, sounds good.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. You miss the ones you know. I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone. Hey, I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known.
That's a pretty big one.
Yeah, it's definitely the biggest of the day, minus that creek chub. But yeah, it's pretty good, I'd say, huh?
Yeah.
For the river.
When we sat there, you and I, the river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, gone.
All right, guys, we're heading back to the car. How did you enjoy fishing that river?
It was fun.
It was a really fun day.
Wasn't the fish I was after, but caught some fish.
Yeah.
Ran through the river, had a good day.
This is actually our second loop around the red trail. So at this point on the red trail, you can actually see the river. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the river on both sides of you. So there's river down there and river over here. So I thought that was pretty cool. Overall, we really liked this park. We're definitely gonna come back again and maybe do like a longer hike.
Yep.
What do you think? Definitely ways to make it longer. There's trails that branch off of this one. The river is really pretty. There's some spaces to sit down on the river and just chill out for a while, eat your lunch if you want. So overall, we had a really good day today.
Yeah, it was awesome.
All right, guys. We hope you liked this one. Stay tuned to see where we go next. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the post notification bell so you can get notified when we post new videos. We're trying to post weekly videos. We go on adventures pretty much every weekend. So we're filming our adventures as we go, and we're also planning an epic road trip for next year, next summer. That's in the works. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Hey, I heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just leave it all behind. River's gonna cry when you're gone.